Hello, and if you're joining us this afternoon, this is a heat of the Thames Challenge Cup, first round at Henley Royal Regatta. In the light blue on your screens, we have Curlew Rowing Club from East London, who have, over the course of the three-quarter length part of the race, taken a length lead or so over Leeds Rowing Club in the dark blue on the left of your screens in the white Philippi Racing Shell. They had taken a length lead, but looking at the spirit and the way in which those Leeds athletes are attacking their stroke, especially the second half, I would say that Leeds have just started to scent blood. As you can see here, they've ground through Curlew and they've just eaten in to that length or so's lead far enough that if I've any experience of rowing, I would imagine the Curlew athletes are starting to just experience the first flickerings of doubt. Certainly of the two crews, it's Curlew who look to have the more strain on their faces, a little bit more bite in their legs, whereas Leeds, as we look here, seem to have a far more flowing rhythm, a lot more dynamism and conviction to the second half of their drive phase. I would say if I was a betting man, and it was Leeds at the moment who just felt the bit was in their teeth. Their bow pair will be looking round, will be starting to hear that Curlew crew a little bit louder in their ears, starting just to wonder, ooh, might we pull this off? Might we do this? Curlew, in the meantime, desperately throwing everything they have to try and scrape this Leeds crew off their stern. It's a neck-and-neck contest and certainly the closest race that we've seen today. As we approach the last 100 metres, I would say it's a lead of about 2 seats or so, but we're approaching the finish line and oh my word, they are neck and neck. You just wonder who wants it more. At this stage, there will be nothing between the two crews. It comes down to who wants it, who's tasted blood, and who wants to take it more. But in my head, oh my word, I think that Leeds might just have nicked it in the last 2 strokes there. They can only have been ahead for a stroke, a couple of strokes at most that race. And if they have done it, that is the most finely judged of performances. Now, I heard shouts. I'm not sure if those are shouts of exhaustion or of pain or of exultation. We look to the umpire's launch. Boris Rankov stands up, looks over to the referee's enclosure, and just waiting for confirmation of the result, and I'm just hearing, my word, that is Leeds Rowing Club over Curlew Rowing Club by what must be the smallest forfeit I've ever seen in my life. That is certainly the closest race we've had all day, and an absolutely shining example and a shining advert of the club rowing scene in the UK. Neither of these two clubs will have been expected to progress particularly far in this regatta, but they've certainly produced the best contest of the day, and in a battle like that, you can't truly say there was a winner and a loser. Both of these crews have done themselves proud.